Hey everybody, welcome back. Fucking talk to...
What now? Who's sold?
Okay, how many more of these fucking things we got left? Alright, the eye in the desert. Wait, did just Edgar is launching his castle when Ferris stops it by for a word. The cogno she's after has appeared in the desert, so Edgar volunteers to deal with it in her stead. Because Edgar's got to try to fuck everything that moves.
I need a word, Edgar.
Well, what have we here? If it isn't the Venus of the Sea.
Belay that nonsense before I dry heave myself to death.
Forgive me. I was just so overcome by your beauty.
Enough! Now tell me, what have you dredged up about that cogna?
Please, please. I find your courage intriguing, but I'd just as soon not have you stick out that beautiful neck of yours.
That thing has damaged my ship and injured my crew. I would have seen to it myself if it hadn't fled inland.
From what we've seen, it strikes at random by land, sea, and sky. And worse, it can adapt its shape to each locale. We have to hit it where we can, on solid ground and out on the water. But now that it's made an enemy of Figaro, I can assure you it won't get anywhere near your ship again. Please, leave the creature's disposal to us.
How heroic. That monstrosity should rightly die by my own hands, but do the deed if you're so willing.
Yes. I only ask that if I return home safely, you reward me.
Aye, now that that's settled, I'll be on my way. And if that thing does best you, you have my word that you'll be properly avenged.
Where are we?
We call this site the Eye of the Desert. It's where Figaro Castle originally stood. It's in places like this and Big Bridge that you might, if you're especially lucky, see mirages that no one else has.
You mean like brand new ones?
Right. They appear in no legend or book, not even in Tome Town's treasure trove of volumes. What's more, some have said that the Eye of the Desert could be connected to other worlds.
What does it mean when worlds are connected? Something happens?
Well, it means... I knew it would just be a matter of time before it found its way back. Phoebe, look out! I hate being right!
Oh, dude! Legendary doesn't even begin to describe it.
Not at all! I wonder what's going on in the world these things came from. I think we may have to look into that someday.
What is this? Omega Bane. Ha! Fuck you, bitch! I got my spell in before you could do shit!
Well, that ought to do it.
That wasn't so bad.
Well, that was a pretty good workout, huh?
What? That was the most powerful Mirage I've ever seen! And you're telling me more of them will turn up here?
Who knows, kiddo? But if it'll win me points with the world's loveliest ladies, then I say go ahead and keep churning these nightmare adversaries out.
I say please don't!
Vivi, don't chicken out. You want to be single forever? Whatever that Mirage was, I don't think it came here just to attack without rhyme or reason. It wouldn't bother going out to sea except to do reconnaissance. Well, whoever it's testing the waters for, I'm ready to guard the world's treasures, by which I mean women.
I can't believe that Sabin hasn't showed up.
Hello. What now? Who's so...
Alright. Fire drill. You must face your fears in order to overcome them. In Rydia's case, that means walking into Valley 7 and facing the biggest, baddest, burning hulk of Mirage you can find. Luckily, she has Yuna with her for emotional support.
No! Stay away! Just leave me alone!
I thought so. Rydia, what are you doing?
Oh, Lady Yuna.
Oh, now I understand. So you came here to train and try to conquer your fears. That's great.
How do I put this? The others are doing so much. I don't want to keep getting in their way all the time.
Well, why don't I help you out, if that's all right?
Huh? Oh no, not when you were so busy, my lady.
But you're doing something important that I want to be a part of. Please, let me help out. You and I are summoners. We should stick together.
Oh, Lady Yuna. You're too kind.
So, you say there's an adversary here that represents all of your fears?
Not long ago, I started sensing a powerful fire entity here. Even the other Mirages seem intent on keeping a healthy distance.
You're right. I can feel its presence. Rydia, will you be okay?
Yes. If I'm going to overcome my fears for good, I need to go up against the fiercest flames I can find.
All right then. Here we go, Rydia.
Hello? Is somebody there?
I have come here to do battle with you.
Rydia, wait! Something's not right. There's something wrong with her soul. Tell me, who are you supposed to be?
You mean that you don't know? Every moron has heard of Ifrita, duh!
Ifrita?
Yep. You might say that I'm the girl who puts all the heat back in Ifrit. Tell me you didn't come all the way down here by accident?
So you're an Ifrit. Well, good. You're just what I'm looking for. Fight me. Help me beat my fear of fire. One fight, that's all I ask.
Oh, sister, please! You're afraid of fire? Oh, no way! Well, you're not gonna last too long against a scorcher like me. But why not? You have such a lovely soul, after all. Lucky for you, I would be delighted to take it off your hands.
Lady Yuna, get ready!
Are those flames coming out of her armpits or nipples?
Hold up. What happened to the wimps I was gonna destroy?
So it's you. You're the Ifrit that escaped from the nebula.
Wait, what's the deal here? Have you two been hunting me down? Your souls. I can't put my finger on it,
Let's
but...
fire you up!
They're making my mouth water.
You're kidding. Are you saying you feed on people's souls?
There's nothing better than a soul on the coals, releasing all its flavor as it flickers out.
That is the grossest thing I've ever heard. Hey, Rain, tell me we're gonna teach her a good lesson.
Yeah. We have to do something about her, that's for sure.
Give me a break. You don't think you can actually take me? Oh, that is way too good. Well, whatever. It's time to chow down.
Say, we have you practically... Okay.
We did it!
Predictable.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da, fuck your face.
What? No way. How could I lose to a couple of stupid pinch hitters like you?
I've never felt heat that intense before. It's like she was trying to burn away everything but my soul.
Yes. With the Mirage that dangerous loose, no one in Grimoire would have been safe. But see? We managed to stop her from hurting anyone. And it's all because of you.
Don't be silly. Without your help, Lady Yuna, I would have...
You really should have more confidence in yourself. You fought so well. Now, before we come across even more trouble, shall we go?
Yes, that seems wise. Where did they all come from?
Rydia? I guess overcoming your fear of fire will just have to be an ongoing project. Come on! Last one to the exit is a rotten egg!
What? Hey, wait! Lady Yuna, no fair!
Shall...
What now?
Who's so...
Okay. Finger Whistle Crisis. Yuna and Titus walk along the beach, having a delightful conversation. Wait, hold up. They have a job to do. They're here to find Bismarck and bring it down. Time to stop talking, get searching. So Bismarck is in this. So there's gonna be a big old derpy whale?
Don't worry, Yuna. You'll be fine as long as I'm here. That Mirage, it's Bismarck, right? I can take him.
Thank you. But we're here to fight him together. You don't have to take him alone.
You got it. So, is it me, or do we have something here? Like we're soulmates, wouldn't you say?
This is no time for silly jokes. We need to focus on the battle that lies before us.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I just want to help us relax. Loosen up for the big fight. Right. Let's roll out.
From what Quistis was telling us, Bismarck should still be somewhere in this area.
So hey, if I remember right, don't they call Bismarck the Shining Demon? Seems kind of weird. Shining doesn't sound threatening. Like, between Shining Yuna and Shady Yuna, Shady Yuna sounds bad, but Shining Yuna sounds cool.
Titus, let's save the analysis for later. Right now, we need a plan in case things go wrong. Say we fail to defeat Bismarck. Valifor and I will create a diversion so that you can...
Hey, hold up. What say we maybe think some happier thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with being prepared for the worst. But I promise you, on my honor as a summoner, I will keep you safe.
Come on now, Yuna. I'm glad you're looking out for me. I am. But can't you at least let me pretend like I'm helping? See, there's this thing about guys.
Huh? What thing about guys? Actually, I think I just as soon not know.
A good summoner has to know people to help people. Right? Guys are like half the population. You don't want to be 50% summoner, do you?
Well, that's fair. So if I understand you correctly, then learning about men is an education.
That's right. I don't want to scare you with all our deep and complicated emotions. So, let me just give you the broader points. Number 1, we like to flirt.
I knew that you weren't taking this seriously.
But you were taking it so seriously that I couldn't help it.
Okay, I'll admit you did get me to relax.
There. That's more like it. If you don't enjoy yourself, then what's the point of going on a quest? Oh hey, check this out. You ever whistle?
That's wonderful! A sound that clear could cut through anything. Wait, that's perfect!
Huh?
If we ever get separated, you can just whistle to signal for help. Okay? And then I'll come running.
You know, you seem real set on coming to somebody's rescue before this day is over. So, now you whistle.
Okay.
Just don't laugh. Please don't laugh.
That's okay. I won't need it. I never ask others for help.
Why not? So you're a summoner. So what? There's no shame in asking for help when you need it.
Titus, you've already been there for me once when it mattered the most.
Then let me be there again. It's not like anyone's keeping score.
Why is it that you're so...
And there shined a shiny demon
We got company.
in the middle of the beach.
Dude, it brought its own water?
I suppose. That's just how this Mirage rolls. Make sure you have the doc's medicine at the ready, just in case we get sucked in, okay?
Okie dokie.
Well, this one seems slightly more durable. Wait. Are we taking damage because... Are we, like, considered underwater or something right now, or...? Okay, it must just have, like, those aqua spikes or whatever the other one had. Yeah, it must have been like aqua spikes or something.
Looks like we did it, right? Hello? Titus? Huh? Where did he go? Hey, Titus! Titus! No. He was right here. Wait, if I whistle for him, maybe he'll come back like nothing happened.
Maybe the fate just stopped dreaming.
I can't.
It wasn't real.
I just can't do it. Titus.
Ow, 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 ow. That last shot there, I'll tell you, it really packed a punch. Yuna! You alright? Hey!
Silly. Of course I'm all right. Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that. So, you want to head back?
Sure. Let's go.
I'm taking... What now? Who's so...
For friends or vengeance? Cloud and Lightning are on a mission to take down an extremely dangerous Mirage. They stop by a village where Cloud hears a rumor that a silver-haired swordsman passed through recently. Cloud abandons his mission to hunt this man, leaving Lightning to face the monster alone.
There have just been new sightings of an extremely powerful Mirage. I need for the two of you to take care of it. Terra is already stationed close by. Once she's freed up, I'll tell her to rendezvous with you and help out.
Got it. But there won't be anything left to help with. One of us is gonna take that Mirage down first. Wanna make it a race, Cloud?
Not interested.
Wait, when did Lightning
There's a
get
village.
emotions?
Why don't we ask around about the Mirage? Maybe they've seen it.
Hey, question for you. Have you seen an unusual Mirage in the area?
Oh, you'd better believe that I've seen it. I've never been so scared in my life. When it came here and attacked the village, I was just about ready to give up all hope.
But that's strange. I don't see a whole lot of damage. Where did the Mirage go?
You'll never believe it. This silver-haired swordsman came and drove it off. The way he wielded that long blade of his, it was a sight to behold.
Did you say silver hair? Hey, tell me where he went.
Cloud. We're here to look for a Mirage, not a swordsman. Don't get sidetracked.
I'm pretty sure that the Mirage retreated to the mountains. The swordsman went the opposite way.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Cloud?
Sorry, but I'm going after that guy. Take care of the Mirage.
What? Hey, you can't just leave. Cloud! Who is this? Swordsman.
I've been waiting too long to pick up his trail. This time, I'll...
Cloud! I didn't expect to find you here.
Terra? Oh yeah. Quistis mentioned that you were close by. Listen, something else came up. You should go track down Lightning in case she needs your help.
Something came up? You left Lightning to face that Mirage all by herself? What could possibly be so important?
Look, there's this guy. I've been hunting him for a while. Now I'm finally right on his heels. I'm not gonna let this chance slip away.
Hunting him? Cloud, you're scaring me. Why are you after this person? Did he do something to you?
He took someone away from me. Forever.
So when you find him, what are you going to do? Will killing him bring back the woman that you lost? This isn't any way to honor her memory. To take your love for her and turn it into hate? Especially when it makes you abandon your friends. You have to decide. What's more important? Is it anger and revenge? All right then. One of us will stick by Lightning. I know what I care about. Her safety.
Besides, why are you torn up? Well, at least Eris is dead.
I didn't.
At least that's a fact now. Eris is fucking dead.
Lightning! You okay?
Yeah,
Good.
thanks. This one's a real handful.
I bumped into Cloud on my way over. But he said he was busy hunting someone.
It's okay. Just forget about him. Hey! Look out!
Cloud! You came back!
Weren't you out looking for that silver-haired swordsman?
I remembered I had something more important to do. Terra, I'm sorry. I get it now. I almost sacrificed others I care about. Never again. No. I won't lose anyone else I cherish. I swear.
Oh yeah? So can I take that as official confirmation that you cherish us now?
Yeah. There's not a thing I don't cherish.
Who's this silver-haired guy Cloud's after?
From the sound of it, he passes in and out of this world without belonging to it. Maybe he's an anti-champion.
An ant champion?
No, he'd step on the ants and humans alike, just to see the world sink a little further into chaos.
There are people like that out there?
Maybe you'll bump into him one day in some deal. Oops, forget I said that. At any rate, he doesn't seem to be in this world now, so I wouldn't worry about him if I were you.
Maybe you'll run into him in some DLC. At least Eris is dead, that makes me happy.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, that was a really weak fight. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight Sephiroth
I might have known.
next.
You two would try to butt in.
It's good to have you back. Thank you.
Don't think for a second that I've given up on my search. But now that I've got my priorities straight, I won't mess them up.
So, let's go. You can practice your cherishing on the way home.
As much as I dislike 13, I like lightning better than I like Eris. I hate lightning. I despise Eris.
Hello. What now? Whose soul will you...
Fucking airheaded bimbo keeps getting the party into fucking trouble. Investigating the garden. Bottom Garden, the League of Us's home base, is shrouded in mystery. Thinking that perhaps it's a creature similar to Big Bridge, Eiko, Quistis, and Squall decide to try and wake it up. No, it just had some kind of tenderly fingered fat hut monster and some kind of machine.
Is there something wrong, Quistis?
Oh, I just wish I was less busy. I hardly have any time to keep exploring the garden.
Well, there's not much you can do. Still, remember when we moved Seed here? Feels like ages ago.
Yeah. We were conducting an airship test flight in the area when boom, there the garden was.
It was crawling with mirages, but it was worth it for the technology and magic alone. The stuff here is way beyond what we had at the time. A brand new airship engine, this gunblade, the draw tech.
Yeah, but we should have been more careful. The machines went berserk after we gave them to Shinra. In retrospect, isn't it possible they were connected to the Cogna? We should have done our homework better before handing over our findings.
Hmm? So you're saying that the garden is tied to the Cogna somehow? Isn't that kind of a stretch? I see. You never did give Rain and Lon full access here. Now I know why. Just so you know, they still think it's because you don't trust them.
What do you want me to do? If the garden really is some kind of Cogna haven...
Oh, don't worry. Our friend here isn't like that.
Eiko? Wait, what do you mean, our friend? Do you know something about the garden?
Well, it's really more of a feeling.
Oh, yeah, Eden.
You know Big Bridge? I think the garden here is very much like him.
Huh? So...
Right. Maybe Balam Garden is just one big mirage. Although, when I reach out to touch its mind, it doesn't respond to me in the slightest. It must be sleeping, way, way more soundly than I have ever seen with Big Bridge. Shall I try waking it up?
Is that a good idea?
I don't think that it means us any harm. But if things do get out of hand...
Got it. We'll deal with whatever comes up.
I guess so.
Why, thank you. Hey. Think you could wake up so we can talk? Can I ask what your name is? Eden. Eden of Balam.
Eden. Oh no! So it is connected to the Cogna?
No. Eden's saying that waking it up opens some kind of pathway to... another world. Usually, it chooses to stay in a deep sleep in order to keep the path closed. That's the only way this world will stay safe.
Either way, we need to send him back.
So, there are places like this where the Cogna can just break through?
I'm no expert. But if the Cogna have already taken over a world that happens to be a close neighbor of Grimoire's, heck, it's a scary thing to consider.
Now, will this hit? Does this hit multiple targets multiple times, or just have multiple hits? Okay, it's just. Well, this is killed the one time.
No trouble at all.
Not bad, I suppose.
Looks like Eden went back to sleep. I think we're okay. The garden should be safe from danger, as long as our friend doesn't wake up.
Got it. We'll take care not to disturb it. What now? Whose soul will you...
Operation Opera. Cloud visits Tometown to do some research, but Sid B-Zeeks onto the scene demands that Cloud and Celeste put on an opera.
Cloud, you back here again?
Yeah. With all of these records here, there may be something on the guy I'm after.
What guy?
Ah, impeccable timing, Cloud. This book has given me a wonderful idea, but I'll need your help.
What? An opera?
Not interested.
No way!
Now, not so fast. Celeste, what did you say to me the other day? Because I can recall you lamenting how gloomy the town has been since that whole vampire ordeal.
I might have said something like that. But how does an opera figure in?
With their little hearts broken like that, they may never enjoy a book again.
Sid, it's not that tragic.
It's not? Take two. With their little hearts broken like that, they'll never find the courage to fend off all the Cogna.
Oh, well, I suppose you're right about that.
Do you see? This opera is perfect for unslumping the town spirits.
You don't expect us to.
Yes. It features a mysterious hero and a beautiful heroine. Who could be better for the roles? Back in my younger years, I used to be head over heads for this libretto.
I'm not some opera floozy! I refuse to embarrass myself on stage.
Sorry, but you can count me out too.
Oh, don't say that! In fact, you can't say that because you're already on the flyers. So as the saying goes, break a leg!
I ought to break your leg for doing that!
Okay, get rehearsing!
What? Hold it!
So, he knows I'm not doing this.
Ha 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 ha.
Is that her? I think Celeste is serious. Is she gonna do it?
Oh, my hero. What do you want? A mirage?
What's going on?
Cloud! This freak fell out of nowhere. Watch it.
Ta-da! It's so quiet in here, I could hear an octopus drop. You can hardly blame me for wanting to take over the place and save it for my retirement. I just flopped in to see who was making all the noise. Nobody arpeggios in my new Cartagio. Unless she happens to be a deliciously pretty lady.
Who sent you? Was it the Federation?
Yeah, nope, never heard of him. I'm here to domesticate, not federate. And any bozo that gets in my way is gonna get mangled. Oh, but the young lady can stay and be my honey pie.
This library is a sacred place. No one gave you permission to disturb it.
Well, if you like your sacred library that much, I'd better do you a favor and hide it from anyone unsavory, huh? Here's a bright idea. Maybe I'll just squirt some ink all over these books.
Keep your tentacles off these books. I need them too. If you won't back off, then I know what's for dinner.
I'm up for a little fancy cuisine myself.
Still trying to figure out whether Ultros is trying to
Not you
fuck
again.
them or
Who,
eat
me?
them.
Oh, I'm just an innocent passerby. Really?
Oh, got it. Well, in that case...
No one just passes through here, dummy!
Huh? Oh, let's do this!
Touché, motherfucker. Then again, I don't actually know if meteor will get reflected. There are some games where meteor can get reflected, or the multi-hit, thing can't be reflected, and there's some that it can. You never fucking know which, because they always change the fucking rules about it. Science!
We did it!
Then again, we don't
Good
know
job.
if Reflector wore off, because the buffs don't last that long. So... conceivably, the buff could have worn off, the Reflect could have worn off.
Mama tried to warn me that the real estate market was going to crash.
Seems all the books are still intact. Thanks a lot, Cloud.
I had my own reasons to help. Oh, and Celeste? Is that the libretto?
Oh! It's covered in that freak's ink!
I guess that means the opera's canceled then.
No, wait a sec! Maybe the duet at the end is still okay!
Oh, well, it's not like we can put on half an opera. Let's just shelve this idea. I'm sure we can find another way to cheer up the townspeople, right?
Oh, well, I suppose.
Oh, I wanted to hear her sing the
What
song
a shame,
from
too.
FF6.
You got a nice voice. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hunting through some more of these records.
The opera's like one of the best parts in FF6.
What do you know? So I wasn't the star of either performance, but that's all right.
Welcome. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Alright, so Cold Hard Justice. Snow's back in the swamp to lay the herd on Big Jiggle again. As usual, he summons his ally Shiva Ixion to freeze up an ice bridge, but this time something's got her spooked. Who's the strange mirage that stands in their path? Oh, yeah, the male version of Shiva got out.
It's about time I butt-kicked the Big Jiggle again. Shiva! What's up? Problem?
Evil must perish.
Huh? What do you mean, evil? Do I know you?
You should. I am the cool face of justice. When the forces of evil appear, this Shiva strikes!
Huh? What you talking about?
Can you not see it? That Mirage with you has been corrupted. They've tainted her. The Cogna have tainted her.
Think you got the wrong idea there, pal.
Alas, I am all too aware of the grief you feel. But I swear to you, her end will be quick and painless.
You're gonna have to go through me.
What?
You must be the male Shiva who busted out of the Nether Nebula.
Really? How can you talk about justice when the only way for you to come to this world was by hurting someone?
There's only one villain here, and
right,
that is
here I
you.
come.
Sorry, but we're the good guys.
Poppycock. You simply cannot make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Don't you know the omelet thing is like a classic one-liner for villains? You need a good lesson.
Oh. He died.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so
Okay,
bad.
yeah, seven, right. And there's like, I think there's a second battle after this?
How? The hero is supposed to prevail.
I don't know what your deal is, bro, but don't worry about her. I have special Lassie powers, and they give her all the bells and whistles.
Huh? Perhaps I was wrong. She's not insidious enough to be Cogna. Fine. I shall make it up to you. Name your foe, and I will assist you in a single battle. Earlier, you mentioned a butt-to-kick. Well, lead the way.
Hang on a sec. Snow's been beating this thing up regularly, right? Because that would explain why it seems to be weaker than before.
Good. Then today, we can finally settle the score.
Right. Remember to exploit its weaknesses and be ready for a long fight, okay?
Everything's its weakness. How much HP does it have? Oh. Quite a bit. Now that was basically useless. Yeah, considering he's only doing like 400 damage a hit. That is basically multiple attacks.
Yeah!
Victory!
Alright, so it's 2 bouts of 75,000.
This is it! Together!
Oh!
Oh! Lizaga! Chill, you villain! All right! Success! Although, our victory will be short-lived if it thaws.
Oh, that's a good point. So what do? Just cross our fingers?
You never did finish what you started.
Zontetskin!
You know, for my first crack at it, that was pretty good.
Zoons! Now that's what I call just desserts!
The fuck?
Hey, sis!
I thought we'd been over this already. I am not your sister.
Am I glad to see you, sis?
What did I just finish saying?
Oh, tell you what, sis. Why don't you stop by the village and see Sarah? It's been forever, right?
Would you just... I seriously must be talking to a wall.
Hello. What now? Who's so...
Okay, so... Unless any other random shit's popped up. Nobodies Tools. Vivi learns that mirages have appeared in the training grounds and declared that they will destroy the Black Mages. The Black Mages have already begun to deactivate, and so Vivi and his fellows had to face this existential threat and forge their own destiny.
Golems without purpose must be destroyed.
Is it one of the Black Waltzes?
Huh? What do you mean some of the Black Mages have stopped moving? How could that happen? I thought you were all training together the whole night. A Mirage came to the training grounds threatening to destroy us all? Does that mean it's time? Hey, remember that conversation we had? About what we're doing in this world? What our purpose is? Our memories only go so far back, you know? To the moment our paths crossed with Rain and Lon. I think maybe the reason we came to this world was so they could find us. And once our job is done, it could be our lives are supposed to end. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. However we started out, that's not who we are now. Together, we'll drive that creature away.
I'm gonna cast a bet that it's a Black Waltz.
Golems without purpose must be destroyed.
Tell me, are you the Mirage hunting my friends? What do you want? Just leave us alone!
Tools do not have a choice. Tools that are no longer useful must be destroyed.
So much for trying to talk this one out. Come on! We fight!
These golems need to be taught a lesson. Vivi's not a tool. He's a person.
Yeah, and more than that, he's our friend.
There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more than one fight to this, because
No trouble at all.
Oh, yeah! That golem said that we were just tools to be disposed of. But that's not true. We chose to fight, and we managed to beat him. We are Nobodies Tools. Am I not right? Edgar said something to me once, and now it makes sense to me. Don't you see? We don't need a purpose to live. Life is the purpose.
You've come a long way, Vivi.
Right. Come on, let's go. We all have a job to do. It's up to you and me to keep Figaro's people safe. I know exactly what to live for now. Another day.
Alright.
What now?
So...
Who's so...
would seem...
What now?
Like...
Goodbye.
We've done all the things. So... I'm guessing that means we should get the extra... That means we should get the extra scene after we get the cutscene for the true ending. Which means now it's time to head off and go get the true ending. Or at least whatever the next fucking step is on that. God, I hope I don't have to climb up that fucking chain again. But anyway, that's it for this evening. I'm just gonna look up and see where I have to go. Catch you guys later. Adios.